Hello, and thanks for visiting our YouTube channel. In this video, we'll look at 10 roads that you probably don't want to take. You can find these freeways all over the world, in many different places, and at many different heights. There are the usual, narrow, crumbling mountain roads where a small mistake could send you hurtling down a long way. Number 10. Passage de Gois, France. This 4.3-kilometer stretch of road connects the French mainland to the French Atlantic coast island of Noirmoutier. At first glance, that road might not look like a bad place to drive. If you wait a few hours, the tide will come in and cover the whole path, changing your mind. This road is underwater twice a day, and any car that doesn't make it across at the right time goes with it. Even if the tides are just right, this road can be hard to drive on because it is wet and covered with seaweed, which can make it as slippery as ice. Number 9. Patiopoulo-Perdikaki Road, Greece. The height of this Greek road changes by almost 500 meters over its length of 23.5 kilometers. This might not sound so bad right now, but when you add in a lot of potholes, very tight twists and turns, heavy truck, pedestrian and livestock traffic, and very few or no guardrails at all, you have one hell of a dangerous road. The worst part about this route is that there aren't always lines or markings. This means that many people who drive at night end up driving off the road and dying. Number 8. Luxor-Al-Hurghada Road, Egypt. Many people will tell you to stay away from this part of the road between the ancient city of Luxor and the Red Sea resort city of Hurghada. How come, you ask? First, the road goes through some pretty remote areas where a breakdown can cause a lot of trouble, depending on what time of day it is. Second, it is known that groups of criminals and terrorists who usually strike at night patrol this area. This has caused a lot of people to drive at night without their headlights on, which has led to a lot of fatal head-on collisions. Please buy some high-end night vision glasses if you want to drive at night. Number 7. Taroko Gorge Road, Taiwan. The Taroko Gorge Road, which is part of Taiwan's Highway 8, is widely thought to be the most dangerous stretch of road in the country. This road was cut into and sometimes through the mountainous area. Heavy rain and earthquakes have caused a lot of erosion and landslides on this road. It is even more difficult because the road is sometimes very narrow and has many blind corners that can be full of surprises. Lose control of the car or get hit by another vehicle? There's a good chance you'll fall off the side of the mountain and become the latest person to die on this dangerous road. Number 6. Skipper's Canyon Road, New Zealand. When your rental car insurance won't cover you for driving on a certain road, you know it must be dangerous. Skipper's Canyon Road is a dangerous route in the southwest of New Zealand. It has all the signs of a dangerous road. It's cut into the side of a mountain and has very few safety features or barriers. It's also very narrow. In fact, this 16.5-mile stretch is so narrow that if two cars meet, one of them often has to back up a long way to find a place where the road is wide enough for the other car to pass safely. Number 5. Halsema Highway, Philippines. This road is 2,000 meters above sea level and is thought to be the safest in March and April, which are summer months. During the rest of the year, heavy rain, fog, rock slides, and mudslides can make this route very dangerous. Tourists are willing to take risks to see the beautiful views of the land. Due to the dangerous environment and the fact that tour buses often drive too fast on this narrow stretch, there are a lot of accidents every year. Cars hit each other or just roll off the edge of the road and down the mountainside. Number 4. Tianmen Mountain Road, China. This Chinese road is not for people who are afraid of heights. from the beginning to the end. It goes up and down 1,100 meters, with 99 hairpin turns. This road isn't as narrow as some of the other roads in this video, but meeting a car coming the other way can be tricky. There are barriers all along the route, but if you go too fast or get distracted by how beautiful the mountains are, you could still go over the edge and have a long fall to the bottom. Number 3. Eyre Highway, Australia. The Eyre Highway in Australia doesn't seem like it should be on this list of dangerous roads. It is straight, flat, and well kept. Don't be fooled. This 1,675-kilometer stretch of road goes through one of Australia's most empty and remote places. Think of Mad Max, but with a lot more wombats, camels, and kangaroos, and not as many bad guys. In fact, the road is so straight, flat, and without any landmarks that it's hard for drivers to pay attention or even stay awake. Because of this, there have been a lot of accidents and crashes on this road, so Australians call it Slaughter Alley. Number 2. Karakoram Highway, China to Pakistan. The Karakoram Highway is the world's highest paved international road. It goes through the mountains and canyons that connect China to Pakistan. This road is already dangerous because it goes through mountains. When you add in thick fog, sudden snowstorms, and flooding, you have a scary drive. But that's not all. Bandits and terrorists have been known to camp out near certain parts of the road, always ready to attack someone who doesn't expect it. Even if you can handle all of that, the highway is so high above sea level that the thin air makes some drivers sick. Number 1. Zoji Pass, India. It's really crazy what some people will call a road. This stretch is 9.5 kilometers long and is 3.5 kilometers above sea level. It connects the cities of Ladakh and Kashmir. This route can't be taken for long periods of the year because of strong winds and a lot of snow. People are told to use four-wheel drive, but after it rains, the mud can get so thick that even the best cars get stuck. Even when the weather is good, the Zoji Pass is not a good place to drive. The roads are too narrow, there are no safety barriers, and large trucks and livestock use the road. This is the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Like this video and subscribe to support our channel, and hit the bell icon to get notified when new videos come in. Be safe on the road, people.